I guess this is the latest budget cut brainstorm. Close all metal detectors but one.
You just give everybody guns and holsters and save a lot of time and money.
Well, shall we become intimate with today's docket?
Well, you could stand a little closer to me and make your boyfriend jealous.
Please step through one
What
at
boyfriend?
a time. Get to everybody, one at a time, please.
How was he my boyfriend?
You went on a date?
We had coffee.
You went to a restaurant, sat in the booth, he paid. You think that wasn't a date?
It wasn't. We met up at a school thing, we had coffee afterwards, and no universe is at a date.
Why is he looking at you like, yes, sir, that's my baby?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna nip this in the bud right now.
No butt nipping time like the president.
Watch me.
Excuse. Judge coming through. Thank you.
Morning.
Hi.
They ought to have an express lane. People with 12 motions or less.
That's fine. Anyway, I want to thank you for the coffee and stale bun cake the other night.
That was fun.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you about.
Place your bag on the counter, sir.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure how to say this. It was a lot of fun, and we seem to have a good rhythm or something. But I'm just nowhere near ready to date.
You thought that I...
Oh no, I didn't. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't think that the coffee was.
No. Coffee was coffee.
Right.
I need you to step over here, sir.
Coffee.
Not that I didn't really enjoy having bad coffee with you.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we got everything cleared up. I mean,
Yes, please.
not that there was anything to clear up.
Right. I mean, if I were to hit on you, I'd at least wait until Stu's kilt came back from the cleaners.
Move forward, please. One at a time.
Oh, by the way, this, not a date.
So, how'd it go?
You're dead to me. If I were to hit on you, like it was some idea from Mars until I brought it up.
Well, who does he think he is, anyway? I mean, in my opinion, that blue-eyed, chiseled-jawed, great physique and a perfectly tailored suit thing is overdone. Even if he does have great lips.
Hazel. What? His eyes are hazel. I'm a judge. I look at lawyers in the eye. How did he manage to make me feel rejected? I don't want to date him. I left a perfectly nice man at the altar 3 weeks ago, for God's sake. I'm just not used to a guy joking about how he doesn't want to go out with me, and I want to know what the hell that's about.
Well, the guy was not interested in you. For some reason that defies logic.
You set me up.
I just try to give you a normal guy's perspective.
He said if I were going to hit on you. What does that mean?
I believe we covered this.
Morning. Well, I trust you are ready for your makeover. Lightweight ballistic nylon. Goes as well with jeans as it does with evening wear.
I trust you're not expecting me to wear that.
I'm not. The state is. Since that caseworker was shot in Delaware, they've become worried about us.
That poor woman was shot in the head, which means this fashion statement would not have helped her a bit.
You know, I will email the governor immediately and clear that up. In the meantime, I am bound by law to give these to the entire staff.
Fine. I'll put it in the trunk of my car, where I won't have to look at it and be reminded that I am forced to wear combat gear on a job for which I am criminally underpaid.
What are you telling me? You want hazard pay?
I do not appreciate pithy comments about my financial situation from the man who slashed my hours.
For your own good.
I see. And when exactly does the good part start?
You know, I prefer it when our office tension just roils under the surface behind meaningless small talk and tight smiles.
For your information, Sean, I've taken a survey. Everyone in this office except for me is moonlighting for the extra cash. You, for example, teach the Irish jig on weekends.
Okay, the official term is heritage step dancing.
Robert creates websites, and Kimberly is working at the Hartford Wellness Mental Health Center doing God knows what.
Actually, Kimberly was fired. Apparently, there was an ugly incident involving the staff refrigerator and some vegan chili.
Kimberly is a therapist. Now, there's a terrifying thought.
Maybe you should talk to the mental health center. They're always looking for people like you.
Cranky and opinionated and overdrawn.
You have a counselor's license.
Yeah, not to mention a keen understanding of refrigerator boundary issues.
Maybe I will look into that, Robert.
Robert was joking.
No, I wasn't.
Maxine, when I suggested therapy, this is not the side of the couch I had in mind. And I did not cut your hours so you'd have the time to go find work on the outside. You are supposed to be taking it easy.
Sean, it is your prerogative to give me free hours, but you may not tell me how to spend them.
I have before me a petition to modify a joint custody agreement brought by Patricia Rollins. Why is your client seeking full custody?
Your Honor, 11-year-old Isaac Rollins has always been a model child, but since the divorce, he has been sent home from school twice, he gets into fights, his language is abusive and offensive.
The type of behavioral change often attributed to divorce. Why do you think modifying the custody agreement would improve matters?
Joint custody means Isaac spends time with his father without his mother's, shall we say, socializing influence.
Try English.
The kid spends too much time with his father. His father's a jerk. In fact, his father is a jerk for a living. Are you familiar with the J. Rollins show?
Not as a listener, but I am aware that it exists, and Mr. Rollins falls under the category of shock jock. Speaking of Mr. Rollins, counselors, your table seems to be short one person.
Cynthia Moran, Your Honor, with Canfield, Behane, Burke, and Moran. Our firm represents not only J. Rollins, but World Mine Incorporated, of which WGOO radio station is a subsidiary.
And where's Mr. Rollins?
Well, Mr. Rollins is a stage 2 celebrity, Your Honor. His show is syndicated in 27 markets.
Ms. Moran, I don't care what level of celebrityhood Mr. Rollins is in. I would like him here tomorrow morning. At what time, Mr. Van Axel?
9:30.
9:30 sharp. Are we clear?
Clear, Your Honor.
Good. Next case.
You know what the most common name in the world is?
Mohammed. I got that email of useless facts, too. I was particularly enlightened to find out that a pig's orgasm lasts for 30 minutes. Sheds a whole new light on Kermit. That email happened to mention the most common greeting for a socially awkward situation?
Hey was first, followed closely by how you doing?
Hey.
How you doing? This is Dr. Todd Hooper, the new Lily, my friend Heather Levant.
Nice to meet you. How do you like you better than the old Lily?
Oh, you're just saying that because she fired you. You got rounds?
You'll have to excuse Todd. He's himself today.
One more reason to be glad I don't work here anymore. Listen, I just came by to tell you I'm sorry.
For what?
You know, being a passive-aggressive bitch.
Actually, you seemed pretty active-aggressive. Let's not rehash it. One could argue that you were justified.
So you forgive me?
I forgive you. If you'll forgive me.
Works for me.
Great. We're both forgiven. Jesus is happy. I've got rounds. What's going on?
My father's coming to town tomorrow. Wants to have lunch.
Is that a bad thing?
It is, unless you want to go with me. Then I'll at least be bearable.
I don't do well with fathers. Ask mine.
I can't do it alone. I need someone there with me. Someone like you.
You need a recovering addict with a cowlick?
Please.
Dr. McCarty, Mrs. Phelps is waiting in observation.
Sure. I'll go.
You're a lifesaver. I'll call you about where and when.
Well, the kids and I are ready to run out the door, but I can't find Jillian. She went to the Quick Pick to get baby wipes, and she should have been home half an hour ago. No, she's not answering her cell. Wait a minute. Never mind. Here she comes. Look, don't hold dinner for us, but we'll be there. Okay? Yeah, bye. Hey, Nettie.
What?
Nettie, Mommy's home. Go get your jacket so we can go to Grandma's.
Okay.
Good boy. Where were you? I was worried.
I drove around.
You drove around?
There was a song on the radio I wanted to hear. You know what? You're going to have to go by yourself. I'm just not up to your family tonight.
Okay, who was the first person to ever look at one of these and decide there's something in there worth fighting for?
I don't know, but I bet it was a man, and I bet he wasn't going to do the work.
Artichoke. First man to ever say all this needs is lemon butter.
Okay. Hypothetical question. You see me at a bar, and, well, I'm not your cousin.
Hello, family.
Hey, Ma.
Hey, Maxine. Okay, so you're at a bar. I'm not your cousin.
What do you take me for, a Jets fan or a Giants fan?
Is this a trick question?
What are we having?
Chicken Amy. Well, if no one wants to put their name on it, that's not a good sign.
Looks like chicken. Yuck.
Sit at the table.
It's not my turn.
It is if I say it is.
Ooh. You will never guess what I'm doing tomorrow morning. I'm going on a job interview.
You have a job.
Well, since Sean has seen fit to trim my hours to give me time to reflect on my recent misbehavior, I'm going to spend my free time earning a little extra money.
Doing what?
I'm going to use my MFC credentials.
You're going to be a therapist?
If all goes well, I'm going to hang out my shingle tomorrow at the Hartford Mental Health Center.
Just ignore him, Mom. I think it's great, Mom. I think it's a very courageous thing to do in an out there kind of way.
I suppose this is about as much support as I could expect.
Come on, Mom. You just surprised us. You didn't give us any warning. I think it's great. I do. You give a lot of free advice anyway. Why not make some mattress money?
Aunt Max, I'm sorry. I think you're going to do great.
Carl, put his glasses on the table.
Don't bother setting a place for me. I'm not very hungry.
So, how long you been with DCF?
157 years, give or take.
You're aware this is a part-time position?
I'm not trying to change my life. I'm just looking to add dimension to my public service.
Tell me about that.
Dr. Foster.
Call me Alan.
I spend the bulk of my time in the field, where situations frequently escalate to a crisis level. I thought it would be prudent to strengthen my therapy muscles as a preventative resource. And I would like the extra cash. Alan.
What about training?
I maintain my marriage and family counselor certificate.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
I have 3 children and 3 grandchildren. Believe me, I'm up to my gizzard in relevant life experience.
I know the feeling. I've got 2 ex-wives, children, stepchildren, their children, everybody's boyfriends and life partners, and a brother who's an aging bodybuilder with transgender issues. Anyway, what makes you think you'd be good at this therapy stuff?
How long did it take me to get your life story?
Jay's turned Isaac into a monster. Changed his personality. He's rude. He's crude. He makes terrible remarks to his female teachers. He defies me all the time. Calls me names.
It's called puberty. Buy a parenting book.
Mr. Rollins.
I had to put on a best-of tape because she forced me to come down to this little circus.
I forced you to, Mr. Rollins.
At this time, Your Honor, we'd like to play an excerpt from a recent J. Rollins show.
Your Honor, we renew our objection to allow this tape into evidence.
Renewed and overruled. Play the tape.
Okay, how many friggin' times do I have to go over this with you ballless wonders? Now write it down and put it in your wallet. Then when it's closing time and that chick that was goat ugly at 2 beers is now white hot after 8, you can take it out and read it. Ready? I, a J. Rollins Battalion member, will not boink, bonk, hump, nail, or otherwise engage a single mother ever. Single mommies are simply sluts who popped out another guy's kid and want you to pay for the braces and the schools and the birthday parties at Chuck E. Cheese. They want to get in your shorts because that's the fastest way into your wallets. Got it? End of story. What? Like I'm the only guy that thinks like that? Why else would I have such a big audience? Am I right? Am I right?
Your Honor, the J. Rollins show is irrelevant to this case. Altering the custody won't keep Isaac from hearing the show.
If he was any kind of a parent, he'd tell his son not to listen to him.
Do you tell your kids not to watch lawyer shows? And by the way, did the First Amendment get repealed while I was taking a nap? And notice I said nap instead of something to rhyme with nap, just to show you I can censor myself?
I appreciate the gesture. Now show me you can stop talking.
Your Honor, J. Rollins has been an exemplary parent. In fact, Patricia Rollins has been violating the existing custody agreement.
Objection, complete falsehood.
Patty, tell him. Tell him how you and Isaac are conveniently gone when I come by to pick him up.
Ms. Rollins?
Once Isaac went camping for the weekend with a friend. I forgot to tell Jay. And another time we got stuck in New Haven when my car broke down.
You don't think the judge has time to hear about the other 657 times you weren't there?
Hey, Mr. Rollins, I told you to stop talking.
Just for the record, Your Honor, are you a single mother?
My personal life is none of your business.
Aha! I knew it. We got a mistrial, am I right?
Recess, Your Honor.
Am I right?
That's a great idea.
Well, are you a Merlot man at lunch, Kyle, or more of a Chardonnay fella?
Cranberry and soda, actually. I don't drink.
Where did you find a doctor who doesn't drink?
He's 1 in a million.
Well, then you better hold on to him.
I'm working on it.
So, my daughter tells me this is pretty serious.
Daddy!
It's not unserious. It's a little undefined at the moment.
It's okay, honey. I told him.
Good.
Hey, look, Kyle, see, I may be old-fashioned, but I'm a pragmatist, and I know how things are.
What things are those?
Well, you two living together, that's your business.
Oh.
It's a different world than the one I grew up in. I know that.
Us living together. Well, I'm glad you're okay with it.
As long as you do the right thing. Eventually. Who's got a crystal ball? As long as that's your good faith goal, you're not taking advantage of my daughter.
No. I'm,
Honey, Daddy isn't asking you to set a date right here on the spot. Just smile and tell him you are going to make an honest woman of me someday.
Mr. Labont, I can assure you, I am going to make an honest woman of your daughter in the very near future.
Well, let's not wait for the drinks. Let's start celebrating that now.
The hair started to go south around the same time as the tech stocks. The portfolio was the next to go.
I see.
I used to have this big blonde mane. I was the Rod Stewart of the Hartford Smith Barney. Biggest producer in the office. Point guard. of the company hoops team. Till I snapped my ACL, which is when I started putting on the LBs. And the whole sleep apnea thing started. Anita said it was like sleeping with a pilot whale.
Those sound like medical problems.
Anita said the medical stuff was symptomatic of the fact that I felt trapped in the marriage. So she set me free.
She ended the relationship.
It's like everything that defined me is gone. The hair, the portfolio, the Porsche, the trophy wife. Plus, she won't let me see Abby.
Your daughter.
Our Shih Tzu. That might sound silly to you. But when you don't have kids, it's hard. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, get a grip.
Hey, I'm in a lot of pain here.
Let me tell you about pain. A family of 5 with no idea where their next meal is coming from. A woman caring for her grandson with pediatric AIDS. A child chained in a dark basement for a week with no food or water. Those people have a right to talk about pain. Sometimes a little perspective is helpful.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, and those nights when all you want to do is curl up with a glass of wine and a good book.
Yeah, but Bob the Builder's missing his hammer.
Yeah, and that Winnie the Pooh book isn't the right Winnie the Pooh book. And the Dora the Explorer book you thought was in the car is actually behind the dryer. But you won't know that for 3 more days.
And all you want to do is have an adult conversation for, like, maybe 5 minutes.
And you wonder, am I still capable?
And then all of a sudden, there you are having one. Like now.
Yes, like now.
Hey, Jillian.
Oh, Peter, hi. Oh, it's my Peter. Husband.
Hi, Matthew. Hey, hope I wasn't interrupting.
No, we were just talking.
Kids, you know.
JT, play nice.
Look, I better go. We've got kinder gym. It's nice meeting you.
Likewise.
See you again?
See you.
Yeah. Seem like a nice guy.
He's here a lot. He's easy to talk to.
And I'm not?
Did I say that? Ned! Ned, honey, let's go.
It's been a while since I've seen you laugh like that.
Well, why don't you just say what you're trying to say?
I'm not. I'm just talking. Okay, here's something I'll say. Why did your good mood leave with what's his name?
Come on, that's nonsense.
We'll contact you next week.
No. Don't you tell me the law. I know the damn law. Where have you been? Oh, really? You want to get into a pissing contest with me, Leo? You'll be doing it in court. Leo Ahern, or Jackass, as I like to call him.
Good morning. I need a couple of hours off.
I just give you half your hours off.
I'm trying to establish a client base at the mental health clinic. Once they have come to love me and realize they can't imagine life without me, I will rearrange their standing appointments to meet with your approval.
Maxine, there's a reason that they call it moonlighting instead of middle of the day lighting. Where are you going? I haven't given you an answer yet.
Pardon me.
Excuse me. What? Hi.
Salad? You want one with the stale croutons or without?
Well, you know me, my sense of adventure. Thank you.
By the way, this? Not a double date.
Isaac, when you and your dad spend time together, what kinds of things do you do?
Just hang out. We go to this pizza place I like and to the movies. Oh, and this one time, we took a limo to Yankee Stadium to see him play the Red Sox. We got to sit in the press box and everything.
Objection, Your Honor. Heartwarming, yet irrelevant.
The time he spends with his father is irrelevant in a custody hearing?
Overruled. But, Ms. Moran, please spare us the next 5 Norman Rockwell portraits, if that's what you have planned.
If the court will trust me that they exist, I have nothing further, Your Honor.
Mr. Waters?
Isaac, when you told Brenda Collins, your vice principal, that she should get back to the kitchen or the bedroom where she would know what to do, what did you mean?
Nothing.
You were quoting your father's show, weren't you?
So? People quote their favorite TV shows all the time.
What about when you told your mother, back off, bitch, before I go loco on your ass?
Your Honor, can we get back to the custody hearing?
Nice try, Miss Moran. Answer the question, Isaac.
I was mad. Kids get mad at their parents. I mean, there's no law against that. Am I right? Am I right?
Isaac, how do you feel about single mothers? Your father doesn't think that much of them. How about you?
Your Honor.
It's my courtroom, Miss Moran.
I don't know. I'm just a kid. I mean, I know they're always trying to, like, trap men and get all their money.
You're aware that your own mom is a single mother.
I guess.
So all those things that your father says about single mothers, the things that you say to your teachers, do those apply to your mom?
No, she's not like that.
The hell she isn't.
Mr. Rollins?
He never does that. You're making him say bad things about her.
How did I make him do that?
I don't know how. You just did. You're out to get him.
Isaac, my job is to get to the bottom of this situation and to figure out what's best for you. I'm not out to get anybody.
She's lying, isn't she, Dad? I bet she just has this job to meet rich lawyers.
Isaac, stop talking.
Why? Why should I?
Because she's a judge and you're a kid, okay?
I'm sorry.
Thanks, Karen. I appreciate it.
So, well, what do you think?
The zone diet has given you back your cheekbones?
What's that? And
You shaved.
yes, I did.
Well, it's nice to know I no longer work for Wyatt Earp.
Consider it a peace offering.
That's very thoughtful. If, however, you were in a truly giving mood, you would have kept shaving till you hit the sideburns.
Look, here's the thing. I don't like being at war with you.
I wasn't aware that we'd escalated to actual warfare.
I don't like there to be tension between us. It gives me acid reflux. I would much rather get along and digest my food.
As would I.
So, I am reinstating your hours to a full schedule in the interest of digestive health.
Your concern for my mental state lasted just long enough for you to get a taste of life without me.
No, just long enough for me to realize that it was a waste of my time, energy, and vast quantities of Pepto-Bismol.
I appreciate your concern for me, but I am enjoying my reduced hours.
Fine.
It is nice to see your face. Again.
I can explain.
That would help.
I feel like I'm always asking for your forgiveness.
Nothing wrong with that as long as you don't do anything that's unforgivable.
So have I?
I guess that depends on why you did it.
I should have warned you. I was going to, but I didn't think he'd bring it up. My dad, he's
He's what, a big fan of marriage? I got that.
he's sick. He's very sick.
What is it?
Lung cancer. Metastasized to the brain. I told him so much about you and me. If he found out I was kicked out of medicine and lost you... He doesn't even live here. Can we just let him keep thinking that I'm a doctor? And I'm gonna marry a handsome non-drinking doctor and make a bunch of little doctors.
Yeah. We can do that.
You're not mad?
No, I was never mad. I was confused. Okay, I was a little mad.
So, you probably need to be getting home or something.
Eventually. But I like where I am now.
So anyway, I was with Josh, my cousin. I was visiting him in Philly. We were at this concert. We were in the parking lot before the show started. And suddenly, he starts going, "My back, my back." He got shot.
By whom?
That's the thing. It was random. They think it came from, like the street. I don't know.
Is Josh all right?
He's in physical therapy. They say he'll be okay, but
But what?
you know, he'll be okay until next time.
Would you tell him, Mrs. Gray? Tell him how irrational it is to expect there to be a next time. Actually, I don't see that as irrational at all. What? Once upon a time, that kind of fear may have been irrational. These days, the expectation of tragedy is merely pragmatic. Children are not safe. In schoolyards, in fast food places, office workers in tall buildings cannot enjoy their morning coffee or the view without fighting a sense of dread. Hell, applying for a job on the 90th floor takes a by-God hero these days. What kind of therapist are you? You and I and your son live in a scary world. Now, why are you trying to convince him he's crazy to be scared? Well, you're supposed to provide him comfort. Comfort? Here. I was told that this would provide comfort. Frankly, it doesn't do a thing for me. We are so out of here. Go, 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 go.
This is a custody hearing, and therefore I have two options. Amend the agreement or not. Unfortunately, that's just not enough in this case. Jay Rollins is Isaac Rollins' biological father and is accorded all such rights. His radio show persona, whether actual or created, should not factor into this agreement.
Your Honor.
Mr. Waters, let me finish. However, if his radio persona is affecting his son's psychological state, then that's another matter.
Whoa. Are you saying I'm making my kid nutso? Are you out of your mind? You gotta be kidding me. It's an act, for God's sakes.
Mr. Rollins.
This is all BS. You're pissed off like she's pissed off. You're using your judicial power to handcuff me.
Mr. Rollins. Hey.
It's what I do for a living. I have a responsibility to my fans.
Mr. Rollins.
All right, George Foreman's kid punches another kid at school. Does he lose his parental rights?
Mr. Rollins! Sit down or I will have that man escort you out of this room and into a jail cell. You have to understand that your responsibility to your family trumps that to your fans.
Your Honor,
Sit down, Ms. Moran. Now, you are comparing apples to boxers. And if I was going to sever George Foreman's parental rights, it would be because he named all his kids George. Your son is so starved for your attention and approval that he started to imitate you in hopes that you'll notice him. Now, it is a tragedy that anyone would see fit to imitate you, much less an impressionable child. However, I am not going to alter the custody agreement. The Constitution makes no provisions against the rights of ignorant jackasses to procreate. But I strongly suggest you turn off the Jay Rollins show when your son is in hearing range. And that goes for both the Stage 2 celebrity version and the live broadcast to which this court was so mercilessly subjected. Now, I'm also putting a condition on this ruling. The joint custody will remain in effect so long as Jay Rollins and his son attend no less than 30 hours of sensitivity training together.
What? Cynthia.
Your Honor.
If this is unacceptable to your client, I'll have no choice but to give Patricia Rollins full custody.
It's blackmail.
Technically, I think you mean extortion.
Well, I'm not gonna do it.
Dad, don't you want me anymore?
Of course I want you, Isaac. That's what I'm fighting here for.
But she said it was something we could do together.
Together? That's what you said.
I did, yes.
Mm. Okay. We'll do it.
Good. Next case.
You told the kid he was right to be frightened?
No, I told him he was not crazy to feel that way.
You offered him a bulletproof vest.
His mother wanted him to feel safe, and I didn't have a suit of armor in my purse. I don't know if you've noticed, Alan, because the people who come through that door seem to be inventing their pain, but out there, the world has become a very random place. You know, gravity is losing its grip, and I don't know how to pretty that up. At 13, I think he's a little late to the dance, because this is not the world that you and I grew up in. I don't see the harm in warning him about that.
Well, let me explain the harm.
No, let me save you the trouble. Consider me no longer your problem.
What are you saying?
In layman's terms, I'm resigning.
Already?
I've been keeping when my boss suggested to me that I try therapy, I told him that he was. So then I decided that I would try to become a therapist. But well, I know this probably makes all sorts of sense to you and Dr. Freud, but as far as I'm concerned, it's just a plain, ordinary, garden variety bad idea. So, now that I've realized that, I'm going home. Nice to have met you.
So how's Thursday at 7?
Pardon me?
That's when I have a session open. The only other option would be Tuesday morning, but that's when I do Pilates.
You do Pilates?
And I play the banjo. Not at the same time. So, Thursday?
Oh, what the hell?
It's open.
Okay, tell me this. Is it because I'm a single mother?
Hang on. Excuse me?
Just so I know. I mean, it's your business, and normally I wouldn't even care, but frankly, I'm not used to guys who don't want to go out with me, much less guys who think that the fact that they don't want to go out with me is some kind of great running gag. And as you know, I've had some recent upheaval in my life, so the last thing I need to be doing is fretting about something so stupid. So it's not a complicated question. Is it because I'm a single mother?
No, it's because you're insane.
Really?
No. She did just dump a guy at the altar.
I'm just saying.
Oh, my God. I didn't realize you were busy.
Wait.
Forget it. It was stupid. I was just trying to use up my last make a fool of yourself coupon, but I'm done.
Judge Gray. Hang on a second. All right, look, would you mind if I used your actual name outside of the courtroom, would that be okay?
No, I wouldn't mind.
Great. I'm David. You're Amy.
Okay.
It's great. I was getting really old. Listen, Amy, the thing is...
Are we going to do this tonight?
Look, the thing is, I'll call you.
That was nice.
Lovely. You must have spent a fortune.
Small one. Okay, the wine was a car payment.
You're sweet to do this, but you didn't have to.
Yeah, I did.
Let's go home and see the kids.
We're not going home.
What?
We're staying here. I rented a suite with a view and a TV that comes out of the headboard and a marble spa tub in the room for us.
But honey, the kids...
They're with Donna. I packed us each a suitcase. They're in the trunk.
But you have to work tomorrow.
I'm gonna take the morning off. We're gonna stay up late, Jillian, and we're gonna drink champagne and look at the city lights from our jacuzzi tub. And we're not gonna talk about the kids or the house or anything but you and me.
Peter,
This is our night.
why are you just dropping this on me?
It's a surprise. I'm being, spontaneous.
You could have warned me.
Honey, I did this for you, for us. We need this. What's wrong?
I don't know.
Look, Jillian, I know you're tired and you're still dealing with hormones.
Peter, it's not the hormones.
What do you mean?
I'm going to take the car home. Why don't you take the room tonight? We could both use the space.
Jillian, what are you talking about?
I don't think I'm in love with you anymore.